What is an appraisal contingency and how does all of that work? I'm Nicole in HTX. I'm a licensed residential real estate broker in Houston, Texas, and I want to help you understand the real estate process. So over the past few years, when the market was really hot, we were seeing homes selling really quickly, and mainly because they were getting multiple offers. Those offers were going above list price, and something else that helped buyers win that home would be to waive the appraisal contingency. If you're not sure what an appraisal is, go find my video on appraisals and then come back to this one. So let's give an example. Let's say a home is listed for $300,000 and there's multiple offers on it. And as a buyer, you decide, you know what, we're going to go up to $350,000 and we'll go ahead and waive the appraisal contingency as well. So this is telling the seller and the listing agent, even if it appraises less than $350,000, we'll go ahead and pay that difference. We're not going to back out and we'll move through to closing. Now, there's some different options in Texas for this appraisal. You would attach this addendum concerning the right to terminate due to the lender's appraisal, and you can either check box number 1, which is just a complete waiver. You're saying no matter what it appraises for, we'll make up the difference. So let's say list price is $300,000, you offer $350,000, it comes in, the appraisal comes in at $300,000 or $325,000, then you're going to make up that $50,000 or $25,000 difference. Another option is a partial waiver, which is paragraph 2. You could check that box instead, where you're essentially saying, we're going to waive the appraisal as long as the appraisal meets a certain price. And a lot of times agents would put in the list price. So in our example, you would put $300,000 in that blank in the little number 2 under paragraph 2. And that would say, I'll cover the difference as long as the house appraises for at least $300,000. So let's say it comes back at $300,000, you're on the hook now for the $350,000. But if it comes back at $295,000 or $299,000, anything under $300,000, you can still make up that difference, or you have the right to terminate and get your earnest money back. Another option is number 3, which is the additional right to terminate. This is typically used only when the buyer has maybe put down an extra large down payment, where if the home doesn't appraise at value, the lender will still approve the loan. And this is an extra protection to say, hey, we want it to appraise for at least this amount, and if it doesn't, we can still back out. So that's essentially what you can do when you are trying to waive the appraisal contingency, and that can make your offer super competitive and you more willing to win that home that you want. If you have any questions, let me know, and keep watching at Nicole in HTX to learn more about the real estate process.